Now I wish to talk to you about the last letter I in the A to I about fighting COVID-19. The first thing that comes to my mind in I is isolation. There are two ways in which we can fight this infection, that is social distancing and herd immunity. Social distancing is where we stay away from each other. We do not allow the virus to spread from one human being to another, and we stay away till the viruses die away. Now we know that this virus is taking about 14 days. So if the whole world can stay away from each other, socially distance each one, then it is possible to destroy all this virus, or the virus will be dead and gone within 14 days. This does not include the patients who have already got infected and fighting the infection. They're all in the hospitals and they need to be looked into for a little longer time, and they have to be distanced from the rest of the world for a little longer than these 14 days. The other way of looking at fighting virus infections is herd immunity. You just leave everybody to mix with each other. There is virus that spreads very slowly from one person to another, and as the virus spreads, they get infected, they develop antibodies inside them, and as we keep spreading the infection, slowly the immunity also is spreading in the population. And in the meantime, we will also have vaccines for this, and this will help us eliminate this disease. Amongst these two, social distancing and the herd immunity, as far as COVID-19 is concerned, the whole world has understood that social distancing is the way to fight it. Because this is a virus that has been spreading so fast, and for the first time we have a whole new virus which the human body has not understood, and it does not still know how to fight it. And that's the reason we are going all out. We have to be extremely aggressive and try to get it out of this universe. So isolation of things, isolation of people, isolation of everybody socially. I do not mean that we have to be out emotionally. We can be in contact with each other apart from physical contact. We can be talking to each other. We can be doing everything else. Doctors are available to you on the phone, on a WhatsApp, on video consultations. You need not go to a doctor. You need not go and do any other work than what is necessary as an emergency or a life-threatening work. And if we can do that and isolate ourselves, it's the sure shot way of eliminating this virus in a short time to come. We already see that there are no new cases in China because they were very aggressive in isolating. And this has really worked in this part of the world, and it is definitely going to work everywhere else. I would like to talk to you about another I, and that is immunity. We need to do everything to develop our immunity because that's the only way we have to fight COVID-19 today. We do not have drugs. Though people are talking about chloroquine and hydrochloroquine, we still do not know how well it's going to act and whether it's going to work in everybody. The second, we still do not have enough antibodies in enough human beings to fight this new virus. And the third and most important, we still are making vaccines. There are 40 different companies all over the globe which are trying to manufacture and go into trials. They have to go through phase 3 trials and then bring out the vaccines, and that's going to take time, and definitely there's going to be a huge toll by the time the vaccines are out. And I think the only way that we should be working is to develop our immunity and keep the immunity high, and that's the natural way of fighting this COVID-19. As far as ways to build up our immunity and maintain good health, I've already gone through the whole lot of exercise of breathing techniques, keeping the mind calm and mind training, the proper diet that we need to follow, and the way we need to live our lives. The lifestyle which includes exercise, exposure to sun, and many other things that are required to build immunity in ourselves. And we need to follow it religiously to bring the immune process to the maximum extent in our bodies. The last I that I want to talk to you is about India. We are Indians, and Indians have seen a lot of invasions. It could be physical invasions starting from the Greeks to the Mughals to the British and the Europeans, and we've faced all this boldly, and we have been used to fighting every sort of invasion that has come to us, and we've stayed together. We've shown to the world that we have unity in diversity. We respect each other, we respect every religion, every caste, creed, and we all live together in spite of the most diverse population that we have anywhere in the world. And I think we have to be together and show the world that we are the greatest people in this universe. Jai Hind.